Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. In this episode we're going into the first dungeon of the game, the Eastern Palace, which you may recognize from the first dungeon of A Link to the Past, because they're kind of the same thing. Now, portions of this dungeon may be familiar, like, it's just a remake, stupid game. Not at all. Close attention, yes, this strongly resembles the first section of the first dungeon in A Link to the Past, but the layout beyond this room is completely different and extremely varied. So yeah, gonna come in here, get a rupee real fast, actually multiple rupees. We're gonna step on this switch to get this part of the dungeon open. No, stuff, get away. Now, this dungeon is in no means difficult. I don't know how to class it, really. It's really just getting you prepared for things to come. And we got a first small key, which can be used to open the door in the main room. So that's pretty nifty. Let's go ahead and do that. But I could go in here first and completely ignore that. And oh my gosh, I should have just opened the door with a big key. Because we're surrounded by these tentacle enemies. Oh my. How did I even survive that? I should be lucky to even be alive. And hey, a chest. Nice. Now we're going to be doing 100% completion of this dungeon. We're going to be going in every room and getting every single chest. So that's just how I roll. It's not going to really take that much longer than just going the fast way. And hey, it was well worth it because we got a couple of rupees. That's pretty nice. We're going to come over here. And the bottom screen is your best friend in this game, seriously. Well, that and potions, but more on that later, I suppose. Let's come in here real fast and get the compass, which is going to display all of the chests in the dungeon. You know, it's kind of cool how they start you out with the map, which is honestly kind of a well-appreciated feature if you ask me, because I always hated not having the map in the beginning. This game just starts you with it. Pretty cool, in my opinion. Let's actually head back in here, though. I'm very curious how you get on this side. I believe you may need bombs or something, but maybe not. Who knows? Anywho, now that this little section of the Eastern Palace has been completed, let's put the small key in the door and we'll go to the second floor. And this is the halfway point if you didn't know, because we're going to fight a bunch of guys now. So what you want to do is you want to take this one in the corner and you just swipe them all with your sword. They're extremely easy. Like, it's not even remotely challenging. Let's get that blue ruby. And that should do it. We're going to get a halfway spawn point, sort of, and unlock the rest of the Eastern Palace. Now, this over here is 100% optional. But the stuff that we get from doing this is, well, pretty useful. So we're going to come down here and get rid of these pots. Defeat that one tentacle monster. And that should... no, I think we have to do this first. Let's come up here. Okay. Get closer. Yeah, no, we have to defeat all the tentacles in this room, I believe. We're going to unlock the door right there, but we still need to find one more monster. Now, where are you, Mr. Monster? Are you on this side of the room? Perhaps. Yes, he is. So we're going to take care of that guy, and a chest is going to spawn. Inside this chest is something that we'll delve into later, but just get it for the time being. It's a monster guts. Ew. It's a handful. It's pretty funny. There are a couple monster guts that you can get inside this dungeon, so you might as well grab them while you have the chance. This is the main room of the dungeon. Well, sort of the main room. It's a room we're just going to be coming back to multiple times. We essentially have to use our bow here. To unlock at certain aspects of this room, like these elevators. So that's pretty cool. We unfortunately can't hit that part yet, but in due time. That guy didn't even have a chance, man. It's well, we can't go over there, and this part isn't unlocked yet. So I think we need to do some undercover work. Let's see. Very suspicious. Let's take care of this stuff too. I think we can maybe. Can we hit that with our bow? No, I guess we can't. Just want to see if I can sequence break a little bit. But we're going to essentially just turn around completely. These arrows really don't bother me. I'm going to say that and I'm going to literally die by them. We're actually going to loop around real fast and come this way. You gosh, these things are so annoying. Whoa. I was like the Matrix or something. Anyways, gotta sit on this button for a little bit to fully extend and climb up. There you go. Now we're going to step on this button, wait for it to go all the way in, and then go on, press it, and that'll give us another chest. Don't exactly remember what's in this chest, but we'll find out right now, which is, the second monster gut. Pretty nice. Which, maybe thinking, hey man, collecting guts is cool and stuff, but when we get into the main part, well, that's coming up right now, actually. Let's go through this door, and we're back where we started from. Confound it. I think I messed up. Let me think about this logically. there are buttons, and there are ways to reach those buttons. Like this platform right here, for example. We can reach that. Can I shoot that from here? Oh, I'm a big fat Dumbo. That's all I had to do. Really? I feel like an idiot now. Okay. So let's hit that, and that should unlock the rightmost portion of the Eastern Palace. Now, this is kind of a tricky room. Currently, we do not have a shield, so there's no way for us to dodge these projectiles. So we're very careful. Oh, darn. I didn't get all of them. There are a lot of hearts in this room, though. Oh, gosh. So, if you even get hit with a couple arrows, it's no big deal, honestly. And there we go. All 4 of them have been hit. So now we gotta do is get our prize, which should be another small key. So stand like on the edge right here. That'll probably protect us from incoming arrows. And yeah. So let's get on this side now. I'm actually gonna do this real fast. Yeah. Get us some hearts for the upcoming challenges ahead. And yes, as I predicted, a small key. Nice. I don't know why I said as I predicted, because I've already done this part of the game, so if you guys are wondering if this is blind, I don't do any of my Let's Plays blind. Maybe the first couple episodes or so, but that's the only time. Semi-blind is pretty much the max I go. I always want to be informative and, well, know what I'm doing for the majority of my Let's Play, or it's just going to be me getting lost for 3 hours. Anyways, this is actually a room with skeletons. Oh gosh, it's stealthos. They're scary and they're jumping. But if you shoot your bow and arrow, they can't jump over arrows because they go too fast. Unlike your sword. You can get them on the wall too, or the next to the wall, and hit with the sword as well. Get you with another arrow. And alright. So that's pretty much that. And ooh, a big chest. And wow, we already have 134 rupees. That's insane. Anyways, let's come over here and collect the big key. Awesome. Yeah. The big key is going to let us go into the main room, basically. So let's come over here. And now that we're over here, we can hit this little button, revealing the final button that we couldn't hit before. So now that we have that, we can get to the boss. So let's shoot one little arrow. And there we go. This little thing is going to flip over and reveal the boss chamber. Ooh. Pretty cool. Let's make sure we're all healed up and ready to go. Let's put the big key in the big door, and let's do this. Take on the boss of the Eastern Palace, which I wonder... Oh! After all your posing, all your preening, you just look at you now! Now, my fine fellow, prepare to be made into my latest work of art. You have a privileged place in my collection of sages. It's Yuga again. Oh my gosh. An excellent painting. What a knack I have for capturing the smallest detail just so. Oh, who? You're that wriggling worm I saw at the sanctuary. What, have you come to challenge me again? I don't have time to coddle with would-be heroes, but since you insist, I will oblige. And guys, this is it. It's our chance to take down Yuga. For all he's done. Now, essentially, you want to use your bow and arrow to, well, hit him from afar, since, well, kind of need to. So this honestly couldn't be easier. Just hit him with the bow, come up, and do some melee attacks. But he's apparently going to get mad, and, well, that's interesting. He'll try and summon, like, paintings to hit you. Honestly, just shoot him with the arrow. It's so easy, it's laughable. But, I mean, this is the first dungeon, after all. Okay, let's see where he's going now. He's on this side. He's going to try and summon... Yeah, he's going to do that. But to no avail, because I'm going to deliver the final blow. Enough of this. You're going to spoil everything. You have forced my hand. I must brush you aside. What a sad, drab painting you make. You can rot there for all I care. Now onward, my collection requires even more perfect paintings. Oh, how I long to hang that exquisite Princess Zelda on my wall. You better stay away from Zelda, you creep. But, at the moment, I don't really think I can stop you. I'm kind of two-dimensional. Which is pretty lame. Well, I guess this is the whole game, just sitting on this wall. Kinda sucks I paid $40 for this, but what the heck is exit? Do I really want to press that? Could hurt. Yeah, we might as well get nothing better to do. We're getting out of the wall! Somehow we're reversing Yuga's spell. Awesome! So I'm not a wall painting anymore. Good. Because I don't really want to be there anyways. And hey, we seem okay, and what? This bracelet that Ravio gave us. Awesome! Turns out it wasn't just a piece of crap anyways, and we now have Ravio's bracelet that saved us, but we can now merge into walls, and this is the defining feature of a link between worlds. This mechanic is... I love it. I just love it. The ability to merge with your surroundings is just to die for. Look at this, look at this. It essentially emulates the Egyptian hieroglyphic art form, you know, that Egyptians were kind of well known for, and this is apparently an energy refill. Pretty cool. And yes, I simply love this mechanic. There are so many interesting and cool puzzles that involve it. It's a great feature. Thank you, Nintendo, for making such an awesome concept to put into puzzles, and we actually are going to explore a little bit. Come over here and get some cool rupees. Refill our energy all the way up, and if you come in this chest for your exploration, it's going to get a silver rupee. Now, a silver rupee in the first dungeon? Come on, Nintendo. It's kind of weird, but hopefully you have a good reason for putting it there. Okay. I mean, it did, well, force me to explore now. Let's be very careful here. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I'm a rebel. What of it? Okay, let's, ooh, gosh. So this little thing right here, we just gotta be careful, because it's gonna make us fall. And okay, let's go. Oh. So as long as we conserve our energy, we should be okay. And yeah, this is actually a really cool concept for solving puzzles. And this pretty much just takes us back to the beginning of the Eastern Palace. I keep wanting to call it the Eastern Kingdom for some reason. Don't know why that is. Huh. And ooh, there is a treasure chest I can get over there, but I unfortunately don't know how to do it right now. But anyways, let's actually just merge into this wall, this little crack in the wall, and appear right back where we started from. How about that? And still very curious. How do I get that? Oh, maybe I step on this. Yeah, maybe not. Let's get this dude out of the way. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? There's no reason to stay in here. Sure, I missed a couple treasure chests, but nothing too important. We got monster guts after all, which are, as you know, extremely valuable. And hey, it's Saharashla.
Oh, my lad, you finally found your way back to the Eastern Palace, but what of us, father?
He turned into a painting too.
No, Yuga has taken us, father, too. Worse still, he now has 2 of us sages.
Oh boy, I tried to save him, man, but he wouldn't listen to me, and that
fiend said he was going after Princess Zelda next. We mustn't let that happen.
What's that shaking all about?
My word, what was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we too late? Something dire is happening at Hyrule Castle. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, we gotta head over there as quickly as we can. Oh goodness, I hope... Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Wow, you literally took the words out of my mouth. Oh gosh, this barrier. I've never seen such magic. I daren't approach it. But we must break through somehow. Princess Zelda and Lady Imp are trapped inside the castle. Well, not to mention all the guards and stuff.
Listen well, Link. We must turn again to the legend of old for our solution. These abominable events are echoes of what happened all those years ago. Then, when the castle was in the grip of evil, the hero of that day found the Master Sword. The hero first had to claim the 3 pendants of virtue to prove himself worthy of the blade. But there we are already thwarted, for one of those pendants is inside the castle with Princess Zelda.
Well, not necessarily. I have one of them.
Oh, what a quandary. We need her pendant, but there's no way to get it. What's that? I can't be. You're wearing the pendant of courage. What in Hyrule are you doing with it, Link?
You should be happy I got it.
She gave it to you as a special charm. Oh, it's actually kind of very convenient to the plot, and
how right she was. She must have sensed this evil in Hyrule, and the rise of a new hero to meet it.
So it is you. It must be. Why else would the princess have given you the pendant of courage? She must knew you would need to get the Master Sword. Well then, my young hero, you've got quite a quest ahead of you. You have to find the other 2 pendants. One pendant has been enshrined in the House of Gales, and the other pendant is in the Tower of Hera. I will mark those on your map, Link.
Well, thanks to Ton, and we got the pendant of courage, apparently. We didn't understand what it was before, but now we do. Woohoo!
But first, I must seem to persuade you to save before you
keep going. Yeah, sure, I can save my game. Not a bad idea. Gotta probably take a break pretty soon. My eyes are starting to hurt, my hands starting to cramp.
And I shall head home to search the library for clues.
Yeah, you do that. It's probably the best. Yeah, good idea. You know, you're old, I'm young. Leave the adventuring up to me. Oh gosh, this place is not safe. There's knights coming out of the walls. I'm getting the heck out of here. Goodness. Oh gosh, and there's other monsters all over the... Oh gosh. Hyrule's unsafe, man. I'm scared. I'm just gonna sit in this brush. And hopefully everything will go away. No, I must act. But in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, we're going to find the 2 remaining pendants of virtue. And we should probably start in the House of Gales, because, well, that's actually closest to my house. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching this episode, and I sincerely hope every single one of you enjoyed it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you guys then. Bye.